Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome back. Let's do this back and back. Yeah, man. How you doing? I hope you doing okay. Now, I have this Cadillac, and I'm gonna show you how to replace lower arm, the bushings for the stabilizer bar link, and the outer tie rod end. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you how to do it like a pro. Alright. Before I get into the action, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, all subscribers, and the newcomer subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Where would I be without y'all? Know what I'm saying? I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Also, I want to mention, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do that for me. Hit the subscribe button, bang it hard, hit it hard. Do the same with the like button, the share button. Maybe you know someone that has a Cadillac. Know what I'm saying? Give it to them. They're gonna appreciate it. And the feedback, put in the comment box for me. On the other hand, I want to mention that when I launch this video as a premiere, you can chat with me live. Know what I'm saying? Use super chats and super stickers. Know what I'm saying? So we can do it right. Know what I mean? Without further ado, I'm not gonna hold you up no more. Let's do this like a pro. Know what I'm saying? I hope you like the video. Enjoy the video. Come with me. A stool. Boom. Me. So what I did with this outer tie right in was that I hit it with a deep socket, 18mm socket. I lose it as much as I could, and it left a gap between the nut and the knuckle. So that gap, I cut it with a wheel cutter. That's why you see it cut right there. Okay? And that was pretty much it for the outer tie right in. Yeah, I mean. So the next time you want to remove the outer tie right in, that's how you do it, alright? So right now I'm gonna remove the stabilizer bar links that are connected to the lower arm with a 14mm socket and a 14mm wrench. In this case, my mini impact gun broke the link, so all I gotta do is remove the bushings. Watch. So now we're gonna remove the lower control arm. For that, we're gonna loose the axle nut with a 32mm socket. Then we're gonna push the axle so we have enough space to remove the ball joint nut with 19mm wrench. To break loose the ball joint nut, we're gonna have to put back the outer tie rod in so the knuckle stay in place, like so. Now to remove the ball joint from the knuckle, we're gonna put a fork between the ball joint and the knuckle and hit it with a hammer. Now I spray some W40 in these two studs or bolts that hold the lower control arm, so it's easier for you to remove them when you hit them with a 18 millimeter socket and extension half inch and a 21 millimeter wrench. Now once you remove the bolts and the nuts that hold the lower control arm, it should be easier to come out. This is the fork that I was talking about. Put it between the ball joint and the knuckle. It should come out easily. Yeah! Let me show you what I got here, boy. Better yet, see it with your own eyes. Pow! In your face. This thing right here, boy. This thing right here, boy. This is the T1000. This is the new lower arm. This is butter right here, boy. As you should know, this piece has a mark. It says L means left, so it goes to the left. Driver's side, yeah, I mean, now you know. And now we're gonna pop it in position like so. If it is a little bit difficult for you to pop it in, just hit it with a hammer, alright? That should do the job. Now, in order to put the lower control arm in position, we're gonna pop in the ball joint in the knuckle, and to make sure it's not gonna fall or come out from its position, we're gonna put the nut, and then we're gonna keep popping the lower control arm in position so we can insert the bolt, stud, whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, I mean, and that should do the job. Now to finish with the lower control arm, we're gonna tie the ball joint nut and then insert the pin. That should be it for the lower control arm. After that, we're gonna tie the axle nut with a 32mm socket. Next, we're gonna replace the outer tie rod end. For that, we're gonna hit the nut that hold it in place. I believe it's a 21 or 22mm wrench. We lose that just a little bit. Then we turn the outer tie rod in and count to the left and count how many times we turn it. In this case, I think I did like 23 in this outer tie rod in. Now, since it did 23 turns with the old outer tie rod in, I have to do 23 turns to the right with the new outer tie rod in. And then tie the nut that hold it in place. Always compare the parts, the new with the old one, just to make sure we do the right math with the turns. In this case, this part looked similar, so I have no problem. Now that we secured the outer tie rod in, we screw the fitting, the grease fitting, and grease it. Warning, don't grease it too much, okay? Or you're gonna destroy the tie rod end. As you can see, the outer tie rod end nut has a pin to hold it in place, so don't forget to put that in. Now this is the grease fitting. We're gonna screw it with a, I believe it's a 8mm socket. Once we tight it, snug it, and grease it. Don't pump too much grease, or you're gonna destroy your outer tie rod end, like I said before. And that should be it for the outer tie rod end. Now, once we done with this, we're gonna pass to the stabilizer bar bushings, lengths. Now do what I say Do not do what I did in this case. Okay, from bottom to top, we're gonna put the washer, bushing, washer, pin, washer, bushing, washer, and the nut and tied it with the 14 millimeter wrench and 14 millimeter socket. Tied it good. That should be it for now. Now, before you give yourself a headache, don't tie it before you do the same on both sides. Okay, don't tie it until you put the bushings on both sides. Then you can tie it. And that's it. And this is it, guys. This was the video how to replace the lower control arm, the stabilizer bar links, and the outer tie rod in this Cadillac SLS. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you learned some today. Before I go, I just want to mention, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Destroy the subscribe button. Do the same with the like button, the share button. Maybe you know someone, your friend has a Cadillac. Give this video to him, know what I'm saying? He's going to appreciate it. She's going to appreciate it, know what I'm saying? And the feedback, I need that. Put it in the comment box for me. Yeah, me. I'm not gonna hold you out no more. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, old subscribers, new subscribers, newcomer subscribers. Nah, I mean, I can't stress it enough, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Yeah, I mean, a stool. When I launch this video as a premiere, don't forget we can chat live. Alright, try super chats, super stickers, play with that, have fun with that, try it out. You're gonna like it. And I'm gonna like it too. You'll see. Without further ado, I'm gonna let you go, guys. Holla at your boy. See you in the next one. Like I said, if you have any questions, put in the comment box. Any idea, any suggestions. If you know a better way of how to do this job, put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Know what I'm saying? Good, that's it. I'm gone. A stool. Boom. Thank you for watching. Holla at your boy. Me.